Welcome back to From Grime to Shine, a series where I show you how to clean your music gear the right way. Today I'm going to show you how to take your amp from looking like this to this. This method can be used to clean up any unpainted metal hardware, pedal enclosures, or in my case, the faceplate of a Silvertone 1483. These are all of the products that you will need, which are listed in the description down below. When it comes to buffing and cleaning any metal surface, it is crucial to make sure you do a small test sample, as all metals can and will respond differently depending on factors such as whether or not the metal is coated, if the metal can tolerate heat, and if there are any kind of graphics or details present on the metal. I used a Q-tip with some turtle wax and gently worked in circular motions in an inconspicuous spot on the amp until I saw the rust start to disappear and the metal underneath pop through. Once I was confident that the metal was safe to buff, I then used the Q-tip with some turtle wax on the front of the amp to ensure that the turtle wax was not going to cause any damage to the graphics. Once I was confident that I could buff the amp, I then used a dremel with a buffing attachment and some turtle wax and experimented with different speeds on the test spot, starting slow then increasing the speed gradually. If you notice any type of change in the metal color during this process, you will need to stop immediately, as your metal is most likely coated and will not be able to withstand the heat of the dremel. Instead, you will want to hand buff the hardware with a rag and some turtle wax. Once I was ready, I applied a liberal amount of turtle wax to the faceplate and used my dremel to buff the amp. I did this 2 times total to the amp and then wiped the amp down with a wet paper towel. What are some other pieces of gear that you would like to see me clean? Be sure to leave your answers down in the comments.